These days, cameras are present everywhere. That implies that everything is recorded. iRail camera delivers you a gloomy image that appears otherworldly. Feeling chills? We currently have some shocking videos available for you here. In this video, we are going to show you Trail Cam Captures What No One Was Supposed to See Part 23. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Scratching and dancing. This hilarious footage shows a bear wandering through the woods and then stopping at a small tree. The bear then stands up on its hind legs, uses its mouth to grab the tree near the top, and then starts to shimmy up and down. Clearly, this huge bear has got a big itch that needs scratching. Prince George's resident Mike captured the humorous video on his trail cam and told the media they're across his 45-acre property. He's seen some pretty funny bear antics over the years. We're just glad that this bear is dancing instead of hunting. Bears often behave like this when they want to reach a particularly awkward itch, and use trees as their very own personal scratching posts. So if you see some bear scratches in the wood, it may not be the signs of an angry bear showing off its claws. It could just be an itchy bear having a dance by himself in the forest. Bear versus mirror. Bears might be fierce predators, but even they get insecure about their looks sometimes. When a mirror was left behind in the woods to see how bears would react, this fierce black bear approached the apparatus with extreme caution. Seemingly confused, the fearsome predator gets up close to the mirror, have a few sniffs, apparently trying to tell if there was another bear behind the glass trying to mess with him. The bear tries to establish his dominance over his own reflection, remaining on edge and jumpy throughout the entire process. Okay, we may have found the one creature that bears are actually scared of themselves. At least this curious interaction didn't turn aggressive. We wonder if bears will ever learn to love their reflection. Just catching a ride. This bizarre trail cam footage has the whole scientific community talking. Zoologists are in shock after viewing this peculiar video and have never even seen or heard of the following two species being seen together. Never mind being caught doing what they did. This amazing incident took place at Hlu Mfolozi Park in South Africa and shows again at hitching a ride on a rhino and a buffalo. What makes it even more interesting is that it's not the first time this has happened. According to other camera trap images, this is ongoing behavior by the same genet. Well, it's a small mammal that resembles a cross between a cat and a mongoose. They have spotted coats, long banded tails, small heads, and large ears, and they are very agile and have very quick reflexes with excellent climbing skills. The rhino seems to be unimpressed with the genet. The tiny mammal's motives are unknown to experts, although it has been suggested that it may perch there and wait for small prey to be flushed out by the beasts before pouncing, or it could just be using the larger animals as a way to move around its environment without expending too much energy. Pretty cheeky behavior if you ask us. Three-eyed creature. This is it, three-eyed creature. It's time for another mysterious cryptid that has got the internet talking when two friends from Finland wanted to test out a new trail camera in some nearby woodland. They faced the camera toward a spot where they thought wild animals might be left overnight. They returned to see what they caught on camera the next morning with nothing extraordinary showing up. But on the third night, when they went to check on the camera, what was gone? The whole trail cam had disappeared. After some searching, they discovered it lying in someone's back garden. And then when they went to check on what the camera had photographed, the friends were shocked, and we think you're going to be pretty shocked to see these images too. The friends uploaded two photos that had been taken overnight online and got a massive response from users on Reddit. In one photo, the shot was out of focus and brightly colored. On the other, the background was much clearer, and it remained in black and white. The pair was horrified to see three glowing eyes belonging to a mysterious creature. Hiding in the bushes, no one can find any kind of logical explanation for it, and even Finnish wildlife experts are shocked at what this terrifying cryptid might be. What do you guys think? What has three glowing eyes? Creepy humanoid. The spine-tingling video is guaranteed to give you nightmares. Footage of a bizarre and creepy figure has been uploaded. The footage was captured on someone's home security camera in Costa Rica, and legends says that La Mona is a witch who walks on all fours and stalks people at night. She casts spells and scratches anyone who encounters her, inflicting lifelong misery. The mysterious creature spotted on camera moved like a crab across the road. Walking on all fours on bent legs, the figure is so spooky and suspicious that even the local dogs are barking. As though it is a threat, the figure gets closer to the camera, but it's still unclear as to what it is. Some people went as far as to say that it was just a mutant dog. However, other commentators have more sinister ideas. Some people have guessed that this is an alien, whereas some people are firm believers that this is a ghoul. A ghoul is basically a demon-like being or monstrous humanoid that originated in the pre-Islamic Arabian religion. In modern fiction, the word ghoul is usually used to describe a certain kind of undead humanoid monster that consumes human flesh. Sounds pretty horrific, right? One person commented, I would think this is a human if it weren't for the odd back leg. Yep, this thing really does not look human. This is one creepy mystery. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now let's get back to our topic. Rare Wolverine. Wolverines are savage little beasts, and unlike the Wolverine and the X-Men franchise, they don't have a metal skeleton, but they could definitely do some serious damage with their sharp claws. Yes, running into a Wolverine could potentially be a very dangerous situation indeed, but luckily it's extremely rare to come across this rarely seen creature. In fact, it's thought to be the rarest animal living in Yellowstone National Park. Amazingly, it was captured for the first time in trail camera footage that the iconic park released on Facebook. The rare sighting of a Wolverine in the Mammoth Hot Springs area last month had park biologists excited because of the rare sighting. These mid-sized carnivores in the weasel family typically occupy high-elevation alpine and forest habitats, exist in low densities in the park, and are rarely detected in the park. This is the first video footage of a Wolverine since remote cameras have been deployed in the park. We imagine there were some pretty excited park rangers out there when this footage was released. They are mostly solitary creatures who inhabit cold, high-elevation forests and carve out dens and snowpacks to give birth. This is the first video footage of a Wolverine since remote cameras have been deployed in the park. We imagine there were some pretty excited park rangers out there when this footage was released. They are mostly solitary creatures who inhabit cold, high-elevation forests and carve out dens and snowpacks to give birth. The park states that there have only been 7 documented Wolverines in Yellowstone and adjoining national forest from 2006 to 2009, 2 females and 5 males. Park biologists have used remote cameras to monitor the cougar population since 2014, but this technology has since become increasingly valuable for detecting and monitoring a variety of species, including the ultra-rare Wolverine. Yes, you may not be able to see them, but they are out there. Rare striped rabbit. Even if you are a rabbit lover, you may not have heard of this super rare rabbit. The Sumatran striped rabbit is one of the rarest in the world. It has only ever been captured on camera a handful of times, and it was last photographed in Bukit Barisan Park in 2000. They live up in the mountain forests of Sumatra and can't be found anywhere else on the planet. In fact, they are so secretive that even scientists don't know anything about them. All they do know is that it is a little over a foot long and chalk-colored with dark brown stripes, and only comes out at night, and that they are extremely shy. They don't even know exactly how many of them might be out there. Living in the wild, as you can imagine, capturing one of these super rare bunnies on a trail camera is an extremely rare occurrence, and every minute that experts catch on camera helps them understand more about the elusive creature. Buck sheds its antler. A Vermont resident recently found some spectacular and unique footage on a trail camera near her home. The rare footage captured the exact moment when an 8-point buck shed its antlers. According to wildlife experts, this is an annual occurrence, but something that is rarely caught on camera. The video was captured in Northfield, Vermont by Ann Sarah V., who shared it with Vermont Fish and Wildlife. The department posted the video on its Facebook page. "I saw them immediately in the snow as I approached my camera," she wrote on Facebook. Posting a photo of the antlers, "I just stood there in amazement. They are on my mantle now." In response to a comment on the footage, Savory explained that she isn't a hunter and hadn't set up any bait for the animal. Instead, it appears that the deer were eating apples that had fallen from a nearby tree. In the video, the deer almost appears to be scratching an itch on its head before quickly shaking the antlers free and darting off camera. What an amazing thing to find on your trail cam. This particular animal is called an 8-point buck for its 8 antlers, and deer shed them. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment your thoughts below if you like this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.